Hello, everyone. Happy Friday, new time here. For Money and Mysticism, I will probably do this time all summer. So, just so you know. Hello, everyone. So, yes, Friday, June 10th, 2022. Nice to see anyone who's here. Hey, Sumlan. Nice to see you again. And anyone who isn't aware, I am doing a live group session on next Tuesday. Not here, it's on a separate platform, but if you go to my website, kaishanti.com/group sessions, you can find a link to sign up for that. And I will be doing that probably every other Tuesday. And then I will be on Learn It Live every other opposite Tuesday from that. So, you know, if anyone wants to join those group sessions, they're great way to come together and ask questions or work individually or whatever. And I can actually see you. If you choose to turn your camera on, I can actually see you, which is nice for me when I'm working with somebody, as opposed to just seeing your chat messages, which is nice too. But so I had some money stuff come up this week. I don't know if anyone saw the call with Danny on Wednesday, but I had some of my own money issues provoked. And so I've been really meditating on that. And it's always around this idea of charging for spiritual work. Is it okay to charge for spiritual work? Which I thought I had cleared all that, but I guess I hadn't, because some stuff got provoked. I definitely reacted. So yeah, hopefully that will come up in the meditation today. Always good to keep looking, keep searching deeper for more things to clear and release. Okay, anyone, Suleiman, so nice to have you here. If anyone else is here, say hi. And let's meditate. When the things we want, when the things we desire are within our heart, it's not a problem. If they're in our heart, it's not a problem because they're already part of our experience. They're already part of our life. They're already part of our that plane of that higher plane of consciousness. It's when we're reaching outside of our heart for things to fulfill us, things that we think will fill an empty space within us, that money and possessions and things become a hindrance to our spiritual path. But when things are when the desire is within the heart, when the things, money, whatever it is within the heart, it's just already a part of our beingness. It's already a part of our spiritual essence. It's already a part of our source of beingness here on this earth plane. So let's go into our hearts today and see what we can find that is real in the heart, that is already dwelling in the heart. That is a manifestation of the divine within the heart space. I am Shiva. Guru 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 Kara 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 Mate. If we look inside the heart, what do we see today? What do we see inside the heart today? What wants to be revealed in the heart today? What wants to be seen in the heart today? Shayana Makaramatalike. The truth is that we are all one, and we are all one with all things at all times in all spaces. Things include things we want in the world. Things include financial abundance. Things include wealth. Things include houses, cars, whatever it is. We are all one with all things at all times in all space. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Is that heart opening up so that we can receive the things that are already within us? Is that the way to receive the things from the worldly sphere that are already within us, that are already dwelling in our heart? Rabak, 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 namasale ke guru. I let my heart be open to the divine. I let my heart be open to God. I let my heart be open to love. I let my heart be open to the truth. I let my heart be fully open. Shaya Nakra. What does it feel like if the heart is fully open to the divine? Does it feel like when the heart is fully open and receiving from the divine? Why is there a stop in the flow of abundance? Why is there a shortage? Why do we perceive a shortage? The world of money that we are dwelling in within our heart space is not the same world of money that is conceived by an outer reality of corruption and cheating and ripping people off. It's not that. That's not where we dwell in our heart space with money and grace. It's a completely different space we're dwelling in, completely different space we're allowing to flow within us. Shava Shava Shiva Shiva Shava Kroma Kranare Te Groove. Tandarata. It's heaven in our heart, isn't it? Heaven dwells within the heart space. In heaven, all things are possible. All things are here. All things are conveniently awaiting us. Allowing heaven's light to shine upon us, we see within us all the things that are already here in our experience, which is money, which is grace, which is love, which is abundance, which is prosperity. Shavahini, Aihi, Al-A, Ihu, Na'a, Iham, Abba, Al-A, I-Ra-O, Re-I, Al-I, Ro-O, Futa, Re-E, Al-A, Re-E, Vi-Hu, Re-E, Ka, Al-I, Sho, Go-Unta. Is the heart open to receiving these things from the world as a manifestation of our own heart space? Is the heart open to receiving these things from the world as a manifestation of our own heart space? Shainokuru. If the heart's open to receiving, we can allow everything to flow to us now. How does one open the heart to receive the light of God's love as grace, as truth, as divinity, as things in the world? Things are just a manifestation of light and love. Things are a manifestation of consciousness and grace. Things are a manifestation of pure grace in our life right now, right here. We are not corrupt by allowing money in for any service that we may provide. Corruption lies in deception, deceit, separation, appearing as different than who we truly are. I am Shiva. Guru, 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 Rava Kradanda Ra 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 Do Bruno Kre. How does it feel to be corrupted? I'd say it feels off. It feels unintelligent. It feels distracted. Shiva, 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 Guru, Guru Mahreveke. Feels awkward. Shayana Kali Kali Kalima Kramasarete. How does it feel if we are fully in alignment with the divine will for us? Divine positivity, divine power. But if we are in divine power and we allow resources to come into our life easily and effortlessly every day, every moment of the day, just into our life, into our life, into our life, as we appear to be in need, things flow to us. Mata bata 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 kamira bata. Are we allowing ourselves to have what we need on this earth plane to live a full, substantial, wealthy, divine, beloved experience here? To have that experience of grace on this earth plane. Heaven on earth. Are we allowing ourselves the abundance? Heaven on earth is abundant. Heaven is abundant. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. Guru 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 Kandarata. I am Shiva. I am Shiva. Guru Hrayveke Kambatarete. So let's take a fun little journey today. So staying in the heart space, connecting the heart to the third eye, pineal gland area. See if we can make a full connection between the heart and the pineal gland, third eye. Mette. Shiva, 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 Guru Gromare Veke. Mama, 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 Guru Futara. Allowing the throat, the back of the throat to open up. So we can just imagine the back of the throat opening and falling down into the heart space. And this beautiful channel of light from the heart all the way up to the third eye, pineal gland. Beautiful channel of light from the heart space all the way up to the third eye, pineal gland space. Shavakru. Metta. What does it feel like when we allow ourselves to fully connect and with these deeper aspects of ourselves? Is there money in there to be had? The heart knows, the third eye, the pineal gland can see, can experience things that past, present, and future. Is there money to be had? The source of all oneness is within us. We know the answer to all things. Do we know that we can experience that wealth on this earth plane? Is there some deep knowing, deep understanding, deep feeling of grace within us? There's nothing holding us back from releasing all the old stuff that tells us all these old lies about why we can't do this and why we can't do that. Let's let it all go. We just need to rest and dwell in the oneness and the truth and the peace and the love of who we truly are, right here, right now. Shavakuru. Does it look empty in there? Does it look full? Does it look believable? Does it look divine? What do you know about your experience here on this earth plane? From deep inside, what do you know about your experience here on this earth plane? Shabakuru kuru 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 baba. Is it opening? Is there an opening happening that can allow us to receive it now? Receive all the things we need, want, desire as part of our grace, as part of our truth, as part of our divinity. Is there something opening? Does it dive deeper into us as a soul, as a spirit, as a self? We have every right to allow money to flow into our life. There's nothing against that in the spiritual realm. It's all good. Everything is good. When we allow it to flow, it's a part of our being. It's a part of our spirit self. It's part of our essence. It's a part of our soul. It's okay. It's good. It's powerful. It's graceful. It's free. So if we get questioned in our authenticity with this, what do we do? How do we respond? How do we react? Can we tap into the highest divine self that we are and know that the truth that is within us is speaking through us, and know that the things that we say are divine, and know that when we ask this divine essence, this divine source, this power self to be truthful and honest, we know that the receiving these things is, it's fine. It's part of the path. It's part of the divinity. It's part of the truth. There's no discrepancy when we're standing in light and we're standing in love and consciousness and grace. So let's allow that. Let's allow it to be okay to receive wealth, because wealth is divinity. Divinity is truth. Truth is love. We are that. We live on this earth plane as a heaven on earth. We don't dwell in the corruption and the greed. We dwell in love and light and power and grace and peace. And if money is part of grace and peace and love and divinity, then it is the truth. It is part of our essence. It is part of our soul self. Shavakramate tarata. We don't dwell in the world as greed. We dwell in the world as love and light. Shayanamata. And from that place, let's just let it flow into our heart now. Let's just see it all flowing into our heart. No resisting, no allowing of other ways of being, just love and light and grace and money flowing into our heart now, because it's the purity of God's essence and God's truth. Following only the guidance of the divine, only the guidance of God, only the guidance of the highest self. Oneness, peace, truth, divinity, love. That's our dwelling place. That's where we are. That's where we see from. That's where we act from. That's who we are. All right, metta. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mette. Okay. Does anybody want to say anything? Have a comment? Anything like that? All right. Again, live group sessions. If you're interested, go to my website, kaishanti.com/group sessions. There's a Kundalini conference that I will be on the panel discussion for in Malibu, California, but also online next week, next Sunday. I think it's the 19th. That also is on my website on, let's see, I think it's Events and God is the page, events, current events, something like that. So yeah, I would love to see you guys whenever you decide to show up, and have an amazing weekend. I love you, Gemma. I am going swimming with my children, which is first time in this season, so it'll be great. See y'all